What's up, everyone? This is Michael with Spreadsheet Selections. I wanted to make a video and show you guys more in depth, basically behind the scenes from all the screenshots I send out every day, so you guys get to see the entire process and kind of, trust the math behind the money on what we're doing here. So I'll keep it simple, a few minutes here. I want to show you a little bit of the MLB, WNBA, and college football. So for example, Major League Baseball, what we do is we track a model, and we import all the games lines and live odds, so money lines, run lines, totals, down to the specific total odds. And we have another couple sheets down here that basically links those up and puts them in the right place, right? A couple formulas. So what we do then is we have about 70 different columns going the right-hand side of the screen. And it's tracking all kinds of things based upon these market odds, certain ranks of teams, things like that. So for example, we have pick or fade, and we have a 5% kind of model we build in, or edge on the sports book. Dog or fade, for example. We have money line categories. We have another categories bucket. And you can see at the top there, the formula bar, all that goes into this. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes to try to sparse out some of this data into smaller subsets. Then we use AI to help us find the profitable systems. Rank categories, another special filter, special sauce. I can't give it all away. Pitching tiers, weekdays, game series, P-win confidence levels, all kinds of stuff. Long story short, what we do then is I copy and paste this, throw in the AI, and say, all right, here's the new set of days data. Go ahead and run the combinations to find us what produces the most profit. All right, so we have 100 different systems we have discovered that gives us the profitable systems based upon certain criteria, certain combinations of these filters. So then what I do is I obviously fact check it, right? So I'll come up here and I'll basically build in the same system string that AI suggested, just to double check if the numbers make sense and add up. So this one, for example, I call this the dead heat dog. And once this loads up in the top right-hand corner, we'll see the year-to-date results upload at the top here. But basically what it's showing us is 4 different columns. They have to be a dog, a certain category, a certain rank difference abstract, and one more column. And basically when all that lines up, it'll let me know if a game is active. So today we have the Tigers that are active today, because we can see at the bottom it's 0-0 as far as the money line profit, meaning it's active, right? This is active for today. It meets all that criteria. And then once this calculating the formula bar here gets moving, it will see the year-to-date totals. So that's just basically what it does. It goes through and looks at a million different combinations of these different columns we have against the live market odds to find the profitable system. So this one is hitting 68% on these dogs, right? All pretty much plus odds. 52 and 24 for plus 43 units. Every single thing you see in our playbook here is based on a risk 1 unit bet. So bet 1 unit, return 120. Bet 1 unit, return 150. So it's active tonight in the Tigers, actually. So that's that. And then I also have a daily dashboard built into play here, where basically what I do is I can select the date, and it'll tell me what's active out of all of our systems. So just looking back, let's just look at yesterday, for example. Let me go ahead and update that. We also have stuff in here to look for game overs, game unders, team total over. You can see here 4.5, 2.5, team total under 6.5. And we use alt lines as well to our advantage. So we're looking through, a couple thousand games worth of data to pull out, statistically, has it gone 20-0 in a certain situation where a team has never scored more than 5 runs? And we'll use that data to our advantage and pair up typically 2 teamers in that manner. So yeah, we can backdate any day of the week, any day of the season, and it'll tell us if those systems won or lost. This is basically what we're doing. Same thing with WNBA, same type of process. Again, daily dashboard. Again, probably 100 different systems. Here we can see some massive systems here on the Toronto-Portland game going under, game under. We have a 15-3 system, 11-2 system, 11-2 system. And these are all separate from each other. So that means it's different system strings have all produced the same type of profit. So this is video one. Stay tuned. I'm going to post some more on YouTube here just to give you a behind the scenes play-by-play.